Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of light, just welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. All right, Wednesday Night Wars 2020, NXT versus AEW. NXT Great American Bash Part Uno. As we all know, AEW has been advertising Fyter Fest for a few weeks now. Last week, all of a sudden, NXT goes Great American Bash. I get it. You know, it's competition. It's Wednesday Night Wars. It's AEW made their move. Now NXT's making their move. Obviously, Great American Bash, former NWA, WCW pay-per-view. The name hasn't been used in WWE since 2008. But, you know, or 14, I think it was. 12 or 14, they used it on SmackDown. I get it. It's Dusty Rhodes' creation going against Cody. Yeah, I know. A little dig here, a little dig there. You know, it's what it is. You know, if WWE's got to fall to that level, I get it. It's all about ratings. But when, you know, Tripp 18 months ago tells Billy Gunn, that piss-ass company you work for, if somebody just to fire you, and now you're stooping, you know, you have to go out to kind of do this for ratings. That's kind of cool. But you know what? That piss-ass company had a good show. That piss-ass company, as Tripp called it, had a better show than NXT did on night one. We'll see what the ratings find out. I know last week NXT won, but they won twice this year. So NXT Great American Bash Part 1, first match. We had a fatal 4-way elimination match. Number one contender for the women's title. Great match of the night. We had Tegan versus Dakota Kai versus Mia Yim versus Candice LaRae. The feud between Tegan and Dakota Kai started November of last year, which has been great. I mean, they started in the War Games. That's when Dakota Kai turned on Tegan. They both were out with injury for a little bit, but that feud has kind of festered. It popped up here and there, back, which has been really cool. Candice LaRae ended up getting eliminated pretty early by Mia Yim. Then Tegan ended up eliminating Mia Yim, which brought it up to Dakota Kai and Tegan Tegan is now your number one contender for the NXT Women's title. I'm not sure if that's next week or if it's later on, but that's kind of cool. I give it 3.5. I thought it was a great match. I loved it. I loved Tegan winning. I think her and Shirai should have a great match for the NXT Women's title. Next up, kind of a random throw together match. Timothy Thatcher versus Oney Lorcan. I didn't even know the match was announced. When they came out, I'm like, this could be a little interesting little fight. Timothy Thatcher ended up getting the victory there. Ended up giving it 2 3/4. Wasn't great, wasn't horrible. Good match. The next 2 matches were just trash. I mean, 2-on-1 handicap match. Rhea Ripley versus Robert Stone and Aliyah. If Rhea Ripley lost, she had to join the Robert Stone brand. It was just trash, I thought. Rhea Ripley won. I give it 2 1/4. But yeah, it was just trash to me. And then the strap match. Roderick Strong versus Dexter Lumis in a strap match. I'm sorry, but a strap match is one of those gimmicks that you build to. You don't just have one match and have one little thing where Dexter Lumis locks Roddy in the trunk of a car. And then you have Kyle O'Reilly returning as the therapist that Roddy went to get over that he was locked in the trunk of a car. They lock him in the trunk of a car to get him over it. And then they did the strap match. I'm like, what the hell? It just didn't make any sense. And the match is trash. God. Dexter Lumis ended up getting the victory. I did give it 2 1/4. That was friendly. It should have been 2, but you know, hey, it's Roddy Strong. I like Roddy Strong. But yeah, so Dexter Lumis winning the first ever NXT strap match. Sasha Banks versus Shirai, main event. Okay, this is your counter programming. You bring Sasha in versus Shirai. Okay, I'm down with that. Extreme Rules, we have Sasha versus Asuka for the Raw Women's title. Okay. Yeah, okay. In Dream, see if Sasha come out with Bayley. Obviously, they're the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and Bayley is the SmackDown Women's Title Champion. So yeah, them come out together. Io Shirai comes out. Obviously, Bayley got involved in somewhat in the match at the end. A lot of shenanigans at the end of it. You had Bayley getting involved. You had her throwing a title to distract the referee. You had Asuka pop up from under the ring and spit green mist in the face of Sasha. And then you had Io get the pin. Didn't get the pin on that one, but ended up getting the victory there. Thought the match was good. I thought it'd be better than it was. Io getting the victory, thank God. I ended up giving it 3.5. It was a weak 3.5. I think the Fatal 4-Way was a strong 3.5, and this was a weak 3.5. Overall, I gave the card 2 3/4. So, NXT, to me, you lost the week. Sorry, you did. Most weeks NXT has been better than AEW, but not this week. I think the world of professional wrestling is big enough and strong enough that everyone can survive. Hopefully, once the pandemic is over, pro wrestling get back to where it needs to be. New Japan just got back doing crowdless shows. GCW, Game Changer Wrestling's been doing some stuff. So hopefully, the world of professional wrestling get back to normal. Hopefully, by early 2021, we'll get crowds again. Hopefully, we have a normal number year of 2021 at WrestleMania weekend. We'll see. But that's going to wrap up NXT Great American Bash Part Uno. Wait till next week for Part Dos of Fyter Fest and Great American Bash. And then after that, we got Fyter Fest. We'll see what program NXT does to go against Fight for the Fallen. Fight for the Fallen. In 2 weeks, we'll see what counter program NXT does. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Bring back Bash at the Beach? Oh, wait, AEW's using that one. What other Starrcade? There's one they could do. Wouldn't be shocked. Anywho, that wraps it up. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content. I know it looks a little different here, but during pandemic times, you got to change things up a little bit. So for the short-term future, this is what Robert Sports Show will look like. Hopefully we'll get back to normal filming as soon as possible. Thanks.